In 1986, my grandmother, then aged 90 or so, tells a story from the Great Depression when banks couldn't quite be trusted with your money.
We made it. We made it. I'm taking a picture.
Oh. As
Lift
soon
it
as
up.
they cool a little bit, you can try it.
Okay. Okay, so
This one day he had brought a lot of cash in. So I took it, I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want it laying around the house. So I took a big jar, a quart jar, and I screwed it tight, and I dug a hole in the cellar. See, we had a winter cellar.
Okay.
This was in Hackettstown. And it gets cold there, real cold winters.
Yeah.
Very cold, had a lot of snow there. We had an airport there.
Uh-huh.
And so I took this money and I put it in a jar. And I went down the cellar and I dug a hole and I put the money in the hole, covered it back up with the dirt.
And you're the only one that knows where it was.
I told my husband.
Oh.
Then one day my husband needed cash. He was going out to buy another airplane. So he called and he said, Ann, I'm sending somebody over. No, I'm coming over and I want you to have this so much cash for me. Go down and get it. So I said, all right. I went down the cellar and I dug it up and it was one chunk, one solid chunk of water with money. The water was dripping
Into the bottle?
in the jar. The condensation. That is.
Huh. And the paper didn't come apart. You lost all your money, right?
I took the whole chunk and I laid it in the oven. And as it dried, I would peel it. Oh, finally, Grandpa took it to the bank. And he was laughing. He knew the president very well because we were dealing with a lot of money. And he started to laugh, and the president said, Mr. Gordon, why are you laughing? So he hands him this chunk of money. He says, Mr. Gordon, that's nothing new. He says, a lot of people do this.
I think so. Okay, there's Bert and Linda and Grandpa and Nanny and Peggy and Jack.